Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name is Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry and rocks. Love rocks. And I'm going to be cutting some rocks. I haven't cut a rock in a long time. It's been 3 years since I've been in the over at the Gem and Mineral Society. And last time I was there, I actually had cut these slabs of labradorite, and I know you're not getting the flash. You know, it's really sad because it's quite beautiful there. Yeah, and I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut some stones. I like this too. I think that's really cool looking. Yeah, so I'm going to cut a couple of stones today. Out of these slabs that I've already got slabbed out here, and I've got some more, and then my friend John is going to help me slice these, because the machine that this rock goes in, it's this big huge machine. I mean, it's big. It's probably about 4 foot one direction, and it's maybe 2 or 3 foot tall, the machine part, but then it's on legs, and it's got these cranks and all, and it's like you got to crank it in there. You got to get it just right, because the big saw blade's going to come at it once it's closed, and it takes a minute to slice through this. It doesn't go like real fast. It slices really slow. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to slice this amethyst open and see if maybe I could cut a stone out of there. And what else did I get that was, well, she gave me this on the way out. Her driveway is lined with you name it. This is she said this was something Mexican agate. Yeah, so it's encased with an agate there. I forget what she called it. Mexican agate something. Something. Thank you. Thank you very much, Amy. Oh gosh, this has got dirt all over it. We were in her backyard too. She's got stones everywhere in her backyard. And I got this other piece of amethyst, which is very lovely. And it looks like there might be some real solid hunk right up in here from what I can see. And this is, well, is it? I don't know if it's got retiles in there or not, but this is a big piece of quartz. And yeah, I thought I could make a really nice big, pendant or something like that. These are blue Mexican agate. Yeah, and this is just covered in potch, so I'll get that on the. I'm gonna take this one today. I'm gonna grind all this stuff off and see what's underneath, and then see what to do with that one. But it's beautiful. It's almost like an opaly color. It's the most almost like an iridescent blue, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure the name of a lot of these because I cannot remember everything, because there was so much happening. She's got rocks everywhere, but I just grabbed some that I liked. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's the prettiest blue. This one here was pretty awesome too. It looks like bloodstone, or maybe a jasper of sort. Not sure. Really pretty there. This was, ooh, red moss agate is what she said. I remember. I'll give you an up close. And I've decided, yeah, I can't do my nails anymore. I like to play, my hands are my tools. And I tell you what, my nails have gotten ruined over the last year, doing acrylics a couple of times and whatever. And yeah, no more bueno for me. No more. So I apologize for the last and final time about my nails. It is what it is. I know they're not that beautiful to look at, but this is not a nail show. I used to be a manicurist, and yeah. So you'd think that but I can't. I can't with the nails because they always get in my way. I've got, calluses on both of my, in here, on here, and in here because I'm constantly using tools. And yeah, my fingers are my tools. So this, I forget what she said this one was too. There was a lot to absorb. I'm sure that those came from the same, but it's really pretty. So yeah, I don't know. I just grabbed some things. I needed some things I don't have. Actually, over there at the Gem and Mineral Society, surrounding the whole entire parking lot is big rocks everywhere. Or small rocks and bigger rocks. And you're allowed to take 2 every time you come. 2. So you can cut them yourself. Yep, there's a big sign in the parking lot. I'll share with you guys. Because I'll be going over there soon. This is another moss agate. That's beautiful. It's like a whole scenery. This is pretty too. What is that? I don't remember. She's really into dinosaur bone and whatnot, and I forget what this one was too. Anyone who, chime in. Chime in, please, all you lovely stoners out there, you rock hounders, because I have no idea. But this one's cool. This is a thunder egg spit out of a volcano. Look at it. Isn't that cool? And I liked this one because it's almost like a star. So I want to cut some slices off of this and see if I can't get a really cool piece of jewelry out of that. Pretty neat. Never know what's going on inside of there. And I believe this one is chrysocolla. And it's quite lovely. This one, I kept picking this one up and putting it down. Oh my gosh. And I see it now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if I can put some light on that so you can see that color. Ooh, look at that color. That's beautiful. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. And she gave me this. This is an agate. Oh, look at the little hummingbird out there feeding. I didn't realize it was empty yesterday. Or I realized yesterday it was empty, and I just felt awful. because it's probably been a day or two. And yeah, I had to fill it up yesterday morning. And I'm glad they got the memo. Look at that. To me, it's a whole painting going on there. Look at the waves from the ocean and the storm or something. I don't know. It's so cool. There's like, what is that? Or maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's a wild river and that's a little house sitting up there on the hill. Use your imagination. That's cool. And I thought that was really beautiful. I thought this was really beautiful too. It's got all the crystals. A lot of this stuff was in her backyard, and it's not clean. And you can see it better when it's wet anyways. Really pretty agate type thing happening there. This is Arizona something stone. I don't remember. Oh, and this. Look how red this is. This is beautiful. Reddish orange. That's an amazing stone right there. It's real thick, so I could get a nice cabochon out of that. This was a really neat agate too. Let's see. It's like swirly. I mean, it starts and it just swirls out. It's cool. I like it. Really neat looking. That's beautiful. Whatever it is. I don't know. Jasper. Something. Maybe. Maybe not. There was a lot of words thrown my way yesterday, let me tell you. Some I had heard, some I had never heard. She's got quite a collection. And that is beautiful. That's so, it just looks like a little painting of little tiny flowers, real delicate. Nature is just something else. Pretty amazing. And I'm sorry if this video is boring you. I'm sure some of you aren't going to like it, but then others will, so... Thanks for those who are watching. Let me know what your favorite piece is. If you haven't yet, subscribe. And yeah, it'll be my first time. Well, I went the other day and, you know, made sure my membership was all up to date, which was just $25 for the year. And yeah, so it'll be my first time back in there today, so I'm not going to do any filming today. However, I'm going to ask around. Now, I heard there's some other people there that do YouTube, and so I'm assuming it might be okay to film in there. And once I feel comfortable, you know, and they're not... I don't want to go in there on my first day. Oh, can I use your, you know, do you mind if I don't know. I think that's rude, you know. I gotta let them know, like, hey, what's up, people? Remember me? You know, I don't know. I want to feel comfortable. I don't want to go in there and just, like, take over their studio, their workspace, and start doing, you know, YouTube. Like, that's my purpose there. That's not it. I want to make some jewelry to bring all to you lovely people watching on YouTube. She also gave this to me too. This was sitting in her backyard, just needing some love. I mean, it really needs some love. It's just fresh out of the ground. Thank you, Amy. yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to feel comfortable going in there right away and wanting to film, but I'm going to peek around and see what's happening and see if other people are doing it before I even ask about it. I know you can film in any public place anytime you want, but it is a public place, but not really, because it's not really open to the public. You have to be a member. And you have to be initiated as a member. It's not like they just, oh yeah, no, they bring you up in the front of the people, the members, and you have to tell a little bit about yourself and your kind of mission um, with what you're doing, or you know what I mean. I don't know, and then they initiate you in. So it's not like you just. So yeah, so I'm not going to feel comfortable doing that just yet, but when I do, um, that'll be fun. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a beautiful and blessed day. Have all of the above. You might not be watching it until tonight. Beautiful piece of floor right there. Actually, I might take that one with me today too. Um, yeah, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I can't wait to share with you what I actually do today without, yeah. I'm going to try to use a dop stick and not grind my fingernails down to nothing, because I did cut them just so they won't get in the way. But I might have to take that. That would be something that I'll just, I'll cut this by hand on the little saw, push it through, spin it, cut it, slice it, and then, put it on the wheel, the spinning wheel, to sand it smooth. And then maybe slice it again, cut some shape on it, and then take it to the wheel. And yeah, I might have to take that one. Okay. Peace out, everyone. Talk to you soon.